Hello, my cutie patooties. It's Feature Frickin' Friday, and today's band is Imprudent. This is their song called Self-Control. We are going to say a little bit about the band before we jump in. We have Stefan on the vocal, bass, and keys. We have Flavius on the lead guitar. We have Andre on the rhythm guitar. We have Kodran on the drums. And then we have Marian on the vocals and the keys. This is a industrial metalcore band from Romania who formed in 2020. So if you want to know more about this band, there will be links down in the description below. And before we jump into this video, just a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe. And with that said, let's get into it.
I don't care how good you are, I don't care how talented you are, I don't care how much you work on yourself. There's some times when things aren't going to go right. There are times when anything that can happen will happen.
Okay, okay, I'm digging the guitar, and okay, whoa. Okay, what is interesting to me too? Rachel. It's like every single thought that I've had and that I've been holding in tries to be first in line in my brain, and it doesn't work sometimes. First things first. I like the slow kind of like entry into the song where they kind of just started with like the more of the electronic sound and then bringing in the guitar. And honestly, I did not expect to have, because it seems like we have two vocalists. Two, all the verses are the unclean vocals, and then the chorus is the clean vocals. I always love a mix, you know that. But I was honestly, and the way that they kind of switch kind of like the pace when it gets to the unclean vocals, I'm like, it took me back a little bit, because I was like, oh, I was not expecting that. But some of the stuff, obviously, that is being said, I think a lot of people can relate to, especially with that video at the very beginning, where they were talking about like, you could have everything just perfect, but shiz will still hit the fan, you know, because life is very unexpected, and I mean, we all go through struggles and hard times and things like that, and this song is kind of talking about that as well. Like, it goes, it wasn't my fault that I've been a failure. It wasn't my fault that I'm scared every night, trying my best to be reborn, but sometimes I just don't know who I am. And but sometimes I feel like I need new life, new life. Flying away from my soul to find my self-control. This is not the end. It's the beginning of all. It doesn't matter if I fall again. And kind of talking about too a little bit, just about what sounds like also some mental health stuff that is going on, where you're kind of struggling with failure or just not getting to the goals that you want to, and other things as well. But again, relatable. But we're going to continue this and we will see where it goes. And if I look to the right, it's just because I'm looking at the lyrics. You could tell that that was, you could tell that that was building to draw. I like the layering and kind of simplifying it a little bit. There's always such like a oh, there. Okay, awesome. Sorry, it showed all the band members and stuff, which I will talk about. Well, I do talk about in my intro, so we will get there. But it's such a simple thing, but just like the imagery of having, you know, sand slipping through your fingers. Slipping through my fingers all the time. Da 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 da. For a second, I did not know what I was singing, but I knew what I was singing. Do you ever do that sometimes where you're like, I think these are, I don't know? Anyways, yes, slipping through my fingers all the time. It's not only like I feel like it's a really powerful imagery of a lot of things. Not just well, obviously that song "Slipping Through My Fingers All the Time" is what I believe is talking about, like a mother to a child or a father to a child, or you know, and how they just keep getting older. I feel that because my nieces are that way, and I'm like, stop! I'm like, you're growing too fast. But it's also kind of just like, I don't know, when you're trying to grasp, especially like whether it's like mental health stuff, and you're just trying to any sort of concept of wanting to have control, and or no, the concept of trying to have control. And I mean, the song is called Self-Control, but I kind of believe that none of us have control. And someone said this to me one time that I thought was very interesting, and it also, like, kind of brings awareness to myself, is that obviously it's not a blanket kind of, "This is what it is," but, they're like, anxiety is the lack of control. Like, you're anxious because you can't have control of something. Kind of like when you catastrophize. You're catastrophizing because you don't have control of a situation, or like it can be applied to so many different things. But it was really eye-opening for me because it was kind of like, it's kind of true. Like, none of us really have control. At the end of the day, life is gonna be life. um but obviously that's not like a blanket statement or anything, but it was just like a really insightful kind of thing to say, because I'm like, I can see that in my day-to-day life. So when it's talking about like self-control and it's showing like the sand through the fingers, that's what it really made me think of, was just that quote of like, anxiety is kind of what manifests from lack of control, um or vice versa. But anyways, that was interesting. Thank you, Imprudent, so much for sharing that with me and the channel. I'm going to put all of their information down below like I usually do. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see all of you in the next video. Bye!